So is Zeke. It's mainly Zeke that everyone's looking for, not me. Ah, dang it. Give me a second here. Sorry. Mr. Can't use his right hand. Okay, go this way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you let her know if she pops on and I'm on the live stream. You go right over there and you say, Good Sir Fry says hi. It's blue hearts. You started a trend. It's blue hearts for everyone. Everybody gets blue hearts now. You get a blue heart, and you get a blue heart. Who gets a blue heart? You get a blue heart. Please hold while we set up operations. Thank you for your cooperation. Please hold while we set up operations. Thank you for your cooperation. We here at Fry Corp thank you for your patience. Actually, Tuxedo Cat Corp. We here at Tuxedo Cat Enterprises appreciate your patience. Please wait, and somebody will be meow with you shortly. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and try again later. Announcement. Tuxedo Cat. Yeah, Tuxedo Cat Enterprises is so good. Tuxedo Cat Worldwide. Tuxedo Cat Incorporated. Tuxedo Cat Limited. I still think TCR is pretty good, Tuxedo Cat Racing. I'll have to call one of the streams Tuxedo Cat Racing. We're almost there. If I grind through this, I think I can get it done in 3 or 4 more streams. I thought I was going to get a longer stream on Sunday. This past with it, I wasn't able to, so that was against my plans. TCR, yes. We definitely need to get stickers for that. TCR Racing. I have a little logo for it, too. I don't want to share it and get it taken. Tuxedo Cat Racing. In a suit. We race in a suit all day. Alright, top speed runs, or you know what? I'm going to start off with the time attack and try not to die. Try not to die. Oh, of course. Yep, immediately. Without failure. That's okay. One of the live streamers I followed just went live, and now I'm upset. It's okay. That's how it works. We're all on at the same time. I'll catch them with later, I'm sure. I've been waiting all day today, so let's go. Terrible. Yeah, like that's gonna help. Oh, that would help. I know I'm not moving the camera right now, but I swear to you, there's a cat toy stuck under the pedal. I think you heard me kick it away. My cat ran over and dropped it. See. Here. I'm totally bailing out here. Well, not bailing out of the stream. Give me a second here. I gotta deal with this cat. This cat is way too much. Okay. Dude! Come over here. Oh, now you ran outside. Alright, well, he just ran out the cat flap. Whatever. Whatever. We back. Back in the New York groove. Good gracious. Does anybody else have pets like that? That whole, you know, you go to the bathroom and the cat can't leave you alone? You go on the racing simulator and the cat just starts running at you instantly? Nah, for real. Okay, let's try this again. I'm not even going to bother with those race days. I'm just going to go right to the other ones. That's why I quit out like that, because I figured I'm not going to waste my time. Hopefully it loads the correct thing the first time. I really wanted to play a PS2 game, but unfortunately, for some reason, it loads the menu and it won't go any further than that. There's a reason we need to do technical difficulties testings. Could you imagine if I had turned that on that PS2 game, got myself all amped up to play that game, and then, boof, it doesn't work? Terrible. Yeah, she just logged on, word. Alright. I've got a bag of cat treats next to me, so just in case Tuxedo Cat Racing decides he needs to get up on my grill, we'll be alright. We'll be all set this time. We apologize for fluffy cat difficulties. Please stay tuned. Your cat treats are important to us. Okay, cool. It loaded right where I left off. Sweet. Okay, this time, no fooling. Let's just go right for the speed challenges. You need schooling, baby, no fooling. Okay, right for it. Right for the butter. I'm about to redeem myself. Ooh. Not today, Satan. Not today. Not falling for this. No! Ah, dang it. We down. Officer down. Terrible. But we're alive. Forgive me. I'm okay. I'm just grieving. Dang it. How do I... There we go. Okay. Alright, I just needed to change the radio station. I got the wrong radio station on. Yes, RIP. Changing it to the Block Party radio station. I think that will do it. I think that will get the situation handled. Your car is totaled. Would you like to restart? No, I don't. I really don't want to restart. I really don't want to fix this car. I really don't want to do that again. Here we go. RIP. Rest in parts. That was classy. Let's see if I can keep it going. Okay, now I've got the right music on. I fear the Lancer. Come on, man, let me through. Whoop! Here we go. Well, that was better than hitting the other car. Sacrifices were made. Okay, cool. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? Get out. Ah! Oh, that's two already. Dang it. I told you this guy... I've said this early on, that this game gets much harder when you get towards the end. This is... Here we go. Use marker. But that's the fun. We don't want to play easy video games that don't give us a challenge. We don't want to play cookie cutter, repetitive, happy brain mush. We want a challenge. We want to go racing. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Oh, unfortunately, I smashed into an R32, which makes me sad. It just spun out. So this is a speed challenge. This isn't about who's in first place. This is about going through the checkpoints as fast as possible.
This is the hardest and the most dangerous event in the entire game thing. What am I looking for? Catalogs? Categories? Classes? Classes. That's it. That's it. This is the most dangerous one. This is the one that everybody was screaming about and saying, oh, it's terrible gameplay. Yeah, no, it's just too hard and you're complaining. That's what it is. It's just too hard and you're not having any more fun. I can't do the speed challenges anymore. Alright, yep, put the game down. Sounds like Pro Street's a little bit too difficult for you. Come back when you got a steering wheel. Okay, try not to die, try not to die, try not to die. That checkpoint lost me a lot of points, but it's better than losing a car. Squirrely, go. Full speed, go. No fear. No fear. Yeah. She's a rich girl, and it's gone too far, but you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. He will buy you another car if you total it on the track. You can rely on the video game. You can rely on the video game. You're gonna get squished. I can clearly tell that that car's not gonna make this jump. Okay. Okay, try not to get sacrificed to one of the telephone poles. Come on. Yeah! Yeah, pull it. There we go. Safe. Saved it. Saved it. It's okay, there's only a little bit of puke on the dashboard. Just a little bit of vomit in my helmet right now. We're all set. We're good. Alright, I really should have tried to blast that last checkpoint, but I'm just going to be generous on this last one. Go. Go, 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 go. Hit it. Okay, try not to get greedy. Just cross the finish line. Cross the finish line. Okay, there you go. Whew. Second, I'll take that. We're good. Thank you, Scribe. We almost had first there. Redemption from our story arc of starting the stream terrible. I have a good fondness of starting the stream just gosh awful and then immediately redeeming myself. That's how my stream works. I'll have 25 to 50 people in the stream at the beginning of it, and I'll goof within the first 5 minutes, and then I'll lose all those viewers, and then we just vibe with whoever's left. Welcome. Oh, stop flattering me. You go give that attention to Pop-Tart. I know she's on. I made sure to at least stop in real quick and give her a like. It's not like I don't have a laptop next to me. Continue race day. Alright, let's do this one and make some regrets. Oh, thank you, Scribe. Thank you. She's gonna make you a mod, you know she will. I'm listening to the new Alex Sucks album by someone's recommendation, Scribe. Yours. Should stop being coy about it. Ooh, 2 Evos with more horsepower than me. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm shaking in my britches. I know when I need to be scared, and I'm scared of Lancers. Okay, this is gonna get greasy real quick. Oh, come on! You prick. And if you're gonna drive fast, don't be scared. Don't touch those brakes. Let's go, first place. 247. Woo! Yeah! Okay, watch out for this bumpy nonsense over here that flies you off into nothing. Bring it back, slow it down. Yep, there it comes, here comes the bumps. Okay. No, I already got first, I don't care. Take it. Yep. Noise. That was professional. See? Immediately redemption. Instant redemption. The arc. You see that? That's the track record. I broke it. I broke it with my fists. Like Bruce Lee. Ha! Okay. Which one? I got crushed doing that one last time. I didn't have too good of luck with this one. Okay. Well, let's go for it. There's no option. Oof. I thought I fixed that. I did fix it. Why does it look like that? Meow? Oh well, it must just be a glitch. It'll fix itself. It'll fix itself. See, it fixed itself. Band-Aid, yep, we're good. See, it fixed itself. last turn. I remember this. Whoop, whoop, phew. Third is a very good spot to be. I'll take that. I don't need to lose it. I don't need to get too aggressive. I'll stay with third. That's enough for me to dominate the race day. No need to get crazy and try to get first. I'll hold third this time. And let's not go off into the bushes like last time. We got it. Locked. In. Oof. Mind the gap. Nice. Alright, I have to do the time attack. I have no choice. Oh, fudge. Mater? Come get me out, Mater. It's because it's egg-shaped. I'm not in the Generation 4, which is square. The egg wants to roll. I'm just kidding. Use marker. Dang it. I was doing really good there, too. I was vibing immensely. That same spot, huh? Okay, okay. Oh, you know, I knew I'm gonna stiffen this car up again. This car needs to be incredibly stiffened up once more. It is too spongy. It keeps wanting to float into telephone poles. It's not a roller skate. It's a car. It's not a penguin sliding on its belly. And it feels a little bit like that sometimes. Okay, so this is actually a lap time base. So I'm, not going to get a good lap time this one, but I'm going to full sprint on this next one. Let's see here. Okay. Yay! I didn't flip over this time. Yay! I said, no, I will not flip over this car. No, catch it. There you go. Acceptable defeat. Acceptable. Let's go. First place. First place. Let's go. Oh, there's Ziggy Cat. The Ziggy Cat's in the chat. He's returned. I didn't hear the cat door. Hello, Ziggy. Yes, you were heavily distracting for my racing, Ziggy. Thank you, Ziggy, for heavily distracting me. I really appreciate your heavy distraction, Cat. Thank you. Yes, I will pet you, Cat. Okay, now that you've been pet, can I please go back to hopefully having the best lap time, because I definitely just lost getting a faster lap time there. Thank you, Cat. I appreciate you. And your affection. First place. The penguin. Did we hear him? Did we hear the cat meow? Yes. Yes, prove that you were here. There you go. He has proven that he exists. How bad do you gotta feel when you brought like a 600 horsepower car to the track and you get beaten by a 450 horsepower R32? And it runs 3 to 4 seconds faster than you do. Welcome. Continue. Yes, you did hear the meows? Okay, good. He was shouting out. He was giving a meow to the people. Okay. We need to go tune. Tuning is required. Tuning in progress. We go to the garage. The garage. Let's go to the garage. I don't say it as good as Scribe does. Scribe says it better. Tune. Yes, you need to be much stiffer. Everything. Lower. Much lower. Much lower. Okay, that should fix pretty much, yeah, that should fix pretty much everything I've been having an issue with this car. Ah, you want to know why this thing's so quick? Short gears. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Okay, update. Admittedly, while I got a chance between the races, I got to reset the steering wheel. This is becoming a thing. So I read online, fun fact. I was reading online if this is a common thing, and a lot of people with the G29s, it's a thing where they reference that this particular game will knock the thing off of center because of how the speed challenges work. When you go up in the air, the caster floats it off and it catches it back where it is, and it's weird. It catches it off alignment. So it's not something that I am doing or that has to do with my wheel. It's actually something that has to do with this game. You can Google it, and there's a little bit of a sub discussion about it somewhere that I was reading earlier. Do you want to override this on 2? Yes, I do. So here, I'm going to restart it real quick. You're going to hear the steering wheel click back around because it's going to reset itself. Hear it? Yep, so now it's recentered again. The speed challenges mess it up. Now, it is evident in the streams too, because there's no speed challenges until you start getting to the end, and I wasn't having any issues with this steering wheel. Scribe there can attest. There were no issues with this steering wheel until we started doing the speed challenges. Now it's starting to knock the thing off its track. It's going to reset again. Listen, it'll start rotating once more. Now that the game's on, it's recognizing a racing game's plugged in. It's going to go again. There it goes. Sweet. Also, I've mentioned this already, but for some reason with Need for Speed Pro Street, when you're going backwards with the G29 steering wheel, it doesn't recognize the start button. I don't know what it is. So you have to have a controller plugged in next to you in order to use the start button. So the fact that I can't pause has nothing to do with trying to keep the race consecutive. It has to do with the fact I actually can't pause. The steering wheel won't let me. Don't ask me why it does it with that game. It just does. It works just fine with Turismo 6. Actually, if anything, I want to just play Turismo 6. Turismo 6 is a blast with this steering wheel. But that would just be for fun laps, and that's just boring to everyone. This game actually has some progression to it. It has some environment to it, some atmosphere. It's not just a racing game. It actually has like a bit of a story arc to it. Okay, so I only got one more down here. What's this one down here? I might as well try to finish off this area down here. Okay, so these are all grip races. Okay, so I need to go back and now that my steering wheel's fixed. Garage. I hate to be basic, but Supra. By the way, I don't like the lime green scrap. I'm changing it back to gold. I prefer the gold on this. There's a lime green CPU in this game. Lime green CPU Supra, so I feel like it looks just like it. When I change it back to gold. It looked better gold. Oh, hi Ziki. I didn't even realize you were there the whole time. Or whatever this color is, that looks good on it. A little more yellow. A little more yellow. A little, yes. Perfect. Perfect! What are we thinking? White wheels, black wheels? Do we have some input here? Anybody got some input? This seems to be the most popular part about this Need for Speed Pro Street stream is when we're customizing the cars. Feedback. I need something. White rims or black rims? What are we thinking here? You're asking me. I think the white ones. Give it like a 90s vibe. You're changing the color? Hey, you'll see. I was just mentioning, Jason, there's a CPU Supra in this game that's lime green. I feel like we look just like it. It's got a black hood and it's lime green. The lime green is super distracting. What do you think? You going back to lime green? Fine, I'll go back to lime green. I know you're just kidding. But you're breaking my heart now. Oops. That's actually the wheels. Yeah, so I'll leave those that way. Print. Visual. Upgrade. Visual. Well, don't I have another car that's already this color? Zeke, if you knock that camera stand over, I'm gonna get very fluffy. It's gonna get fluffy. It's gonna get fluffy. Alright, I'm leaving it like that. Now, this is mainly what I'm here for. This thing is not quick enough. What is its problem? What's wrong with it? Does it really need to just be, like, outrageously short? Because I think its problem is it's got too much power and it doesn't know what it's doing with it. So that's just going to smash through those gears. I'm not messing with any of this. I never mess with any of the timing. Just like in real life, I don't mess with any of the timing. I don't want to get crazy. I don't think it's worth doing any of that. Yeah, I turned it down just a little bit. The line was just a little much. The phosphorescent green is a bit much for me. Leave that alone. Up here, up. That's fine. No, actually lower. I think that should do it. So why is this thing still so slow? What am I missing here? Is it really just meant to be a grip car, or did I mess up somewhere along the line? No, I really do got everything for this. I remember the Super being much faster in this game. I don't know. Memory with age. I'm glad I don't remember everything, you know? Okay, I remember the Super was a much more powerful car in this game. I might be thinking of Carbon, you know? Perhaps. I gotta tell you, it looks like an Eclipse. Every time I see that green color, I think of the Eclipse. I want to go buy it. Okay. So the real question is, do I need a new grip car? Because I'm going to bring both these cars to the next event. But the R32 is starting to get a little outpaced. I don't know what to say. Yes, as I believe I've mentioned, Conman, every time somebody plays the game of name a car from the year you were born, I always say Gen 4 Supra. That's no hesitation. Mach 4 Supra. I don't care if I'm saying it wrong. Everybody goes, oh, you're saying Mach like it's Speed Racer with the Volkswagens. Oh, shut up. Nobody cares, dude. Yes, and occasionally I call, what, CJ Jeeps? I call them TJs occasionally. Or I get that backwards all the time. I don't know. The one with the flat six. The most reliable thing that Chrysler has ever made. That one. That's what I call it. That is what it is. We are talking cars in the video game of Cars. Mater! Okay, easy pickings. Yeah, this looks like an easy pickings one. Alright, let's go for it. Oh wait, this is a class-based race. I don't think let me see here. Yep, nope, this is class-based. So, preset cars. Damn it. I don't like the preset cars. That means I have no excuse because all the cars are the same. Oh, they're playing right now on Pandora, just for reference. They're playing Wolf Like Me TV on the radio, and that's a song that's in this game. When the moon is round and full, gonna teach you things. Do. Don't know the lyrics. Gonna play this game now. Drift competition. NSX? Yes, I'm gonna go drifting with an NSX. Please tell me it's an actual NSX and not one of these new ones. Yes! Oh my goodness. They are kicking my butt, that's for sure. You jumped into the stream later. I came in first on a time trial with a R32 with a car that has 800 horsepower. Wow, this thing is not a drifting machine. This is meant to be a... This is not a drifting machine. Oh my good... Oh my gosh. Yeah, mid-engine cars are... I like front rear when it comes to drifting. Mid-engine scares me. That's sketchy. Oh, here we go. Now we're in the big leagues now. Now I gotta put the foot down and hit this clutch here. I've got this third pedal that I'm working with, man. Okay, I got Amanda there to hype me up. Man, I really need to get a foot camera for this clutch. Shania! Hey! Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good. This sticker is inconvenient and dangerous, but I do love Fig Newtons. By the way, now that I got you here, Digitizer says hi. Did we have you guys in the stream the other night talking? But Digitizer says hi. He was in the stream, what was it, Friday? If the scribe is still here, the scribe should tell you. The scribe is my other half of memory. Yep, okay, cool. About to take me home in Acura NSX. Oh, so now that I have the regulars in here, guess what? The snow is officially thawed off the deck. I think I'm gonna do a spontaneous hacky sack stream tomorrow on the deck. If I get home from work early enough. I don't want to schedule it just yet. But yeah, the deck is officially, the snow officially melted. It's okay, Shania. I made sure to tell him that you guys said hi, okay? That's why I try to pre-schedule events. I try to do my best about these things so that, you know, everybody can at least try to chime in. And I got the scribe keeping busy to make sure that I can stay down here for as long as possible to stay on to say hi to everybody. And to our newcomers who are just joining the stream and checking out the outrageous amount of variety we have here on this channel. Tune in. There's plenty of content. I don't just play video games. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Digi has, you know, notifications turned on and such, but very politely speaking, I hope Digi's got, you know, a lot of good things going on and is doing good, because Digi seemed like they were doing good when I spoke to him. Sounds like they're busy, and, you know, busies can be good things, which is how I try to view it as much as possible. I was vibing with that, so I'm going to go again before I get too distracted staring at that car. Is exactly what I'm staring at, is the car. Anyway. Oh, sweet, Amanda's here. Okay, I gotta show off. Can't look like a punk for Amanda. Okay, now that I got the physics behind the mid-engine, I got it down. The engine is behind me. That's is where the balance is. It's not in front of me. Now I understand. See, he understands. We're tuned in. We always end up talking about food, Shania. You were the first one that mentioned it. What'd you have for dinner? I gotta ask. Let me see here. What did I even eat? I didn't really have much. I had a breakfast sandwich earlier, and then I had oh, I just had some leftover chicken real quick. Get some leftover chicken and fries. Nothing too interesting. You know, just doubling the points on the first run. Casual. Casual. What kind of pizza? Just regular pizza? We talking cheese pizza? Pepperoni pizza? I like that they thought to animate the girls standing there. I always thought that was a fun feature. Come on, and let it go. And bring it back. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, stir-fry tuna. I do enjoy good tuna. I actually tend to to make tuna sandwiches. I like tuna sandwiches. I don't need to get any more complicated with that. Like, if the sandwich I'm gonna make at home is gonna be a sandwich at home, it's either gonna be a roast beef sandwich or a tuna sandwich. That's it. Roast beef is getting expensive. At this point, it's cheaper to go to a sub shop than it is to buy a pound of roast beef. We've gotten into currency discussions. I was thinking about topics earlier, but I never like to be the one to bring up topics. I don't want to feel like I'm, starting some sort of a rant. I want to be on some sort of a subject. No, we're done. Bring it back. Hit that clutch. Hit that clutch. Hit it like it owes me money. There we go. Yeah, tuna's good. Now, I usually, if you gotta tell me, tuna must be toasted. Tuna must be toasted. I mean, in a wrap is okay, but I prefer tuna on white bread, nicely toasted. The tuna toasted itself. And then after you toast it, you then add your veggies, the lettuce. I don't do tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. And then I do some red onions. You get some pepper in there. Usually with me, I do a little sprinkle of hot sauce just because, I'm bougie. I like a little bit of hot sauce with tuna. I don't know why. Just a dab. Not like dousing it, just a dab to give it a little flavor. I don't put mayonnaise in it. I very rarely do. I'll order it from someplace if it has mayonnaise in it, but if they make it correctly. Some places just give you a ice cream scoop of mayonnaise, and that's not... I don't want that. No. Oh yes, hot dogs, yes. It is that season. It is so warm outside. That's why I'm talking about doing a hack stream. I was gonna cancel this and do a hack stream, but the deck is still wet right now, so I'm not gonna slip and eat it. I'll let it dry one more day, and it'll be good tomorrow, so long as it doesn't rain tomorrow. And the forecast doesn't say rain, but why do I think I'm suspicious? Because we live in this part of the country, and who knows what it's going to be. A Challenger? Okay. I'm not disappointed because Dodges are cool, but like a stock muscle car for drag racing is a little bit on the nose. So I have no excuse not to win. All the cars are the same. I have no excuse. Zero excuse. Mayonnaise depends, honestly. See, it really does. It depends on if it's homemade. It depends on how much mayonnaise. Because I gotta tell you, I'm gonna tell right away if it's some scoop out of the jar pizza place mayonnaise. Nah, man, I don't want none of that. You can keep the mayonnaise that's been in the jar for like 4 years. I'm all set with that, dude. Whoa. Okay, well, we didn't die. That's what's important. We're not dead. We now know that the car wheelies. This isn't my car, so I'm not familiar with it. These are excuses we make for our trash gameplay. I like joking on myself. Okay. So now I know not to use the nitrous. This is a drag car. This is a wheelie car. This thing is going to take up off the ground. It wants to fly. It wants to jump like a frog with dynamite. Okay. We got this. Whew, that thing is terrible. You know what it looks like? It looks like Snot Rod. Now, back to Frank's here. Do we go fully dressed? Are you guys ketchup, mustard, and onions? because I am definitely ketchup and onions, and it depends on the mustard. I will go with some spicy mustards, but like some basic mustard. I mean, if it comes that way and I'm ordering it, I will order that way. But if I'm dressing it, I will not put mustard on it unless it is the spicy mustard. So I guess we're talking about spicy versus non-spicy mustard. I got a feeling we're gonna go spicy mustard in the chat. I think spicy mustard is definitely gonna get the chat if we're asking. It's okay, it's just a little bit of damage on Snot Rod, just a little bit. So I know what this car is gonna be if we win it. This is gonna be the wheelie car. It's quite obvious that's what this car is made for. It is a wheelie car. Okay, let's see if I can get some redemption arc here. Stop! You're not an airplane, you're a car! Ugh, that thing's terrible. Fine, I'll take 5th place. It gives me points. It's not like I have to fix that car. It's not my car. Cake for dessert? What kind of cake? You can't just say cake and not tell us what kind of cake, Shania. Come on. What is it? Red velvet? Vanilla? Is it ice cream cake? You can come out of left field and tell me it's ice cream cake. Because if I was talking about cake, I would be talking about ice cream cake. Because I like ice cream cake. Cake always hits the spot. I love jalapenos so much. I have some canned... Oh, yes, yes, yes. The spicy jalapenos. You know what? I guess we might as well go right for the wheelie competition, because obviously this car wants to do nothing but wheelies, so let's get right into the subject of it. Is it pumpkin? Is it pumpkin cake? I don't know. I'm just thinking of my favorite cakes. I do love me a good pumpkin cake with that icing on the top of it. Yo. Okay, so I'm actually gonna try to send this thing up into outer space this time. Okay. So there's a different recipe to doing this. Ah, dang it. Again, oh, people complain about the controls. Nah, man, you're just complaining that the game's too hard. Game's too hard. It is hard. This is where it starts getting difficult. You're gonna try to wheelie a car. This ain't easy. Does this look like this is an easy task? I need you to take this Dodge Challenger and I need you to wheelie it for 900 plus feet to win this match. Yeah, no problem, no problem. We got this, we got this. This is gonna be easy. Oh, so I have to smash the NOS. Okay, I got it, I figured it out. Okay, we got the recipe now, so smash the NOS. Different kinds of jalapenos? Ooh, I'm so curious now. I made chocolate chip cake? Yes. Fabulous. Fabulous chocolate chip cake. Yeah, isn't that true? And the butcher store, a fresh grocery store. And the butcher shops that we have are all great. They are, but again, it's an arm and a leg. It really is. No exaggeration. Soylent Green is people. I'm not paying that much money when I can go to a sub shop, and unfortunately, at the end of the week versus buying supplies for my fridge or going to the sub shop, it's only like a $10 to $15 difference. You guys are outpricing us, man. I used to be able to go to the butcher and I could buy, you know, a month's worth of food for about $200, $300. That is not the case anymore. It's not. Ah, dang it! Low rider. Okay. Jeez. They're good, but don't want to. Definitely need to take the seeds out of the jalapenos. It's okay. Still get some points. Better than nothing. It counts towards the end. Might have to go back and try to get better than last place on that, but you know, we'll see how we do in the other events. Watch as I snap my fingers and the challenger goes back to being not crushed. Okay, which one? Time attack, rip. I'm gonna just do the basic. Do I take a Cayman or do I take an NSX? That is a Sophie's choice. They really give you some difficult choices of vehicles because I don't want to be the poser and take the Porsche. But the NSX is harder to drive. I'm taking the NSX. I'm not going to be a poser. I'm taking the NSX. And yes, in this country with the spiciest peppers, some of the hottest jalapenos in Louisiana. Reference to Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. I actually did roast some with seasonal cream cheese. Indeed. Ooh, yes. Now that we're getting on this, if it's good this weekend, I'm gonna have to cook this weekend. Now that we're getting on the subject, yeah, gonna have to grill this weekend. Yep. All right, it's official. I just cleaned off the grill too. I was just doing that before I got up on the stream here. I shot that hacky video. I cleaned the deck real quick, and now I'm here. You know. Oh, such blissful sounds that they make. Do it again. Do it again. Yes. Yes. Fabulous. You know those 2 hours of raining sound effects for soothing sleep? They have those for engines. I gotta start racing like it doesn't matter. I don't have to pay for this car if I total it. What am I worried about? Yeah, I gotta start driving this like it don't matter. What am I doing? It's a video game. Here we go. Literally drive it like I stole it. It's not my inventory. I'm gonna pay for it. Let's go. Yeah. Last lap. Final lap. I'm gonna definitely do that again if I don't clear the race day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the NSX home. This thing's fast. 6th place? Not terrible. Okay, I'm catching up here. I feel like we've talked about Scorpion Peppers before, Shania. I feel like you've said that before. I thought we talked about Peppers once before. Ziggy Cat in the chat. Making sure I didn't miss anything here in the chat. Okay, a huge pepper culture. Okay, nope, I'm good. Okay, I didn't miss too much. We're good. Carolina Reaper Pepper. Oh, goodness. That's right, Ziki. Meow, that's right. Carolina Reaper Pepper, Ziki. Can you say Carolina Reaper Pepper 5 times fast, Ziki? That's right, Ziki. Can you stop rubbing against the tripod? My man, get up here on the couch if you want attention. Sit on my lap. Psst, get up here. Over here, kitty. I can't do this. 6th? Alright, I'll try this one. Okay, I'm just waiting for him to move. You see his tail. Swish to the left. We're good. He has swished and he has passed. He is getting up on the couch. He is on the couch. The cat is now docked. The cat is now stationed. The cat is in charging point. We have now got him in the cuddle position. He's good. Meow. Okay, it's the Porsches versus the Acuras. Oh, he gets in front of me and then he brake checks me? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, these things need to grip more in the rear. They're too light. Such a light car. Extremely light. I like to speak Carfax. I know it's just a video game. But Acura NSXs are one solid piece. Aluminum chassis. So they're extremely light vehicles. They're like Lotuses in that fashion. In my opinion, the Acura NSX is one of the greatest Japanese supercars in existence, in my opinion. I'm happy to argue with anyone who wants to throw in some names of other cars, but the Acura NSX is probably the greatest one. Just simply by its actual design of everything. These cars are incredibly designed. Dang rocket ships. Whoa! Okay. See what I mean? Rocket ship? It needs way more traction, and it needs to pull the brakes to the back. Because every time I hit the brakes, this thing just immediately oversteers. Instantly. And the brake pull is definitely way more to the front. Way more to the front. See? See how dog's in like that? He wants to dig a hole. Oh, stinks that you can't tune these. You're just gonna run with how it's gonna be, and you gotta get used to it. Terrible. I tried Scorpion Pepper at a time, never again. One time, never again. Scorpion Pepper, good gracious. My eyes are watering just thinking about these things. I gotta sip some soda. I gotta sip some soda immediately. No, I don't want to restart that race. Wrong button. Continue. I do need a wheelie car, though. Admittedly, that Challenger wants to wheelie, but it's not a good wheelie car. I can wheelie easier in the Chevelle. This NSX is incredible. I think this is probably going to be the new grip car. I just need to desperately tune it once I win it, because it's too light the way it is now. It's a go-kart. The thing wants to sail off the track. Now, see, that's the difference between this and this, because this weighs significantly more than this. I mean, honestly, it's a video game, so they're both, like, tuned the same for this thing, but still. In real life, that's the big difference between them. No, I had the Shark Attack hot sauce. In the Shark Attack hot sauce. Yes, I remember that bottle. Um, it was a bet from your stepdad. You couldn't drink anything for 20 minutes. I would have thought it would have been more than 20 minutes. I would have thought it would have been like, 20 hours of profuse vomiting. Yes, I didn't want to shout out the name. I figured you were going to say it. I remember it was called Megalodon. Intimidation. Intimidating. Long circuit, you know what? I'll just do the short circuit and see if we can get away with it. If I get first on this one, I might be enough to be able to win an SX. Yeah. I mean, it's tempting to pick up the Porsche, but I hate being that guy. I don't want to be that guy that takes the Porsche home. I'll take the NSX. That's a way better car. I don't want the Porsche just because it's easy pickings. I want the better car that's more difficult to work with. It's a better car. It's so much better of a car. Okay, don't mess up like that last time. Much redemption arc. Much redemption. Ah! Oh, it's so ghastly. The engine is not where I expect it to be. Okay. It really does just wanna... Yahoo! Just whee! There we go! Woohoo! It's got a lot of potential, though. Here we go. Cones! Yeah. See what I mean? It's just, you can't catch it in the front once it wants to go. Once it sticks, that's it. The thing's stuck. Yeah, I might have to just try the Porsche to be able to beat these. Watch me get it in the Porsche first try. Okay, that's better. I'm getting a bit of a better rhythm for it now. You have to drive it with an extremely heavy foot on the brake because it's such a light car. Let's go. Oh, once it catches, it just says goodbye. It doesn't care. Once it catches, that's it. Goodbye. See you later. You're not going to be able to hold it. It just takes off like a roller skate. Okay. Full speed, full speed, full speed. Okay, and go. Could have made that a little bit better, but I also could have done it much worse. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to switch over to the Porsche. Let me catch up here. Okay. Okay, yes, Megalodon is the biggest known shark in existence. Let's see here. The next trip to the bathroom. Ugh. Not so much of a tolerance for spice, Arshana. Yes, it's just on to preference. Your ancestors are judging this conversation. Oh my goodness. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your ancestors, dishonor on your cow. We're referencing Mulan with this, by the way. You've dishonored your ancestors. I saw a great little video earlier that was, a fluffy female cat laying on the couch, and it says her ancestors hunted to survive, and it flips to the back, and it's her little cat with a blanket, and the TV's on, and the TV's watching birds. Dishonor. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Dishonor on your Porsche. Alright. Well, obviously I'm getting trashed here. Go for it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just doing it. I'm taking the Porsche. It's gonna make all the difference in the world. I want to drive the more fun and challenging, faster car, but I'm gonna drive the Porsche because it's easier. And I have to do good because Amanda's leading us off here. I can't be embarrassed in front of Amanda. We've talked about this. She's my favorite. Oh, sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm her favorite. Ah! Okay, everybody. Come on! Throws me into the wall. I was trying to stay here, mind my own business. I didn't want to smash the Porsche, but alright. I guess Ernie at the body shop's gonna have a busy weekend with all these cars that he's gonna have to fix up that got smashed, because you guys just have no respect for a solid aluminum framed vehicle like an Acura NSX. The thing's totaled if the thing hits anything. Instantly. Instant totaled if it hits anything. Total Raisin Bran, total cornflakes. Part of this whole breakfast. Come on! See, that car's totaled now. Completely totaled. It's worthless now. Yeah, I'm gonna end up taking a Porsche. I am so sad about that. This is gonna be the choice, but this is what's gonna happen. Look how much of an easier time I'm having with it. It's much easier to drive, much easier. It's a rear engine car, but it wants to act like it's in the front. And this is coming from somebody that's actually driven these. I've never driven an NSX though. I've driven a Supra, I've never driven an NSX. I've seen enough of them, I've sat in one, I've never driven one. I've never even rode in one. There's someone I know that has a brown one. Or not brown, I'd say mahogany. Purple? Purple? I guess purple. Nice. Our ancestors ran so we could get pets, more like it. Our ancestors hunted mice so that we could get treats. That's a good throw pillow for his bed. That's a good throw pillow for your bed, Zeke. Get you a pillow that says that my ancestors hunted mice so I could get treats. I don't know. I thought about that the other day. It's definitely a different perspective with an outside cat, because an outside cat, you know, he could just leave if he ever wanted to. He doesn't. He chooses to live here. So you know he loves you because he's not trapped in here by any sort of means. If he just didn't want to come back, he could just decide to go feral and stay out there, but he doesn't. He's my good boy. But then again, I have had him since he was a kitten, so that is a little different. He didn't start going outside until he was just before he turned 4. And he was too small before then. Once he got big enough and he just couldn't be contained, that was it. I had no choice but to let him out. Because we could not contain the fluff. The fluff could not be contained. Our ancestors made wheels so we could race the cars. They made fire so we could make boom boom. And then we could put boom boom in frame with wheels. And boom boom make frame with wheels go fast fast. I think I'm saying this correct because I did listen to the Google pronunciation. Foyos, foyos. Juan, good to see you. Hoping to play some PS2 games at some point, but as I mentioned earlier, my deck just thawed out today. I just got the last of the snow and ice off of it, so hopefully tomorrow, if it's not wet when I get back, I'll do an outside stream and I'll hang out outside and do my what I call the hack session. We'll do a hack session outside. So I am excited. I am excited. That's what's up. Hope things are good for you, Juan. Sorry, I don't mean to emphasize that. I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm just letting everyone know that's not an on purpose thing. I am doing it like that. I am actually just saying it. Juan. It just kind of rolls out like that. I can't roll my R's too well. It's terrible. It's embarrassing. Shania, I should not be encouraging the caveman speak. We like that at work all day. They green, they tractors, we fix them. Customers talk, we say shush shush, we fix. More talk, less talky, more fixy. I can't fix when you talk. I don't need words, I need hands and tools. Silly words in book mean nothing to me. What are these instructions? Me no need instructions. Hose go here. That connect there. Clamp down. No leak? Good. Full send. This is how us mechanics fix things. And if you're trying to deny me that, I'm sorry. You've never been on a racetrack before in existence. I'm sorry. You've never had to throw a 15-inch spare wheel on a car that has 18 inches and try to finish the rest of the day with it. You've never had to do it. You do not know these horrors. Now you got 3 laps, that's why I'm getting a feel for it. Yes, I'm going extra slow, I'm trying to get a feel for it. And it is so much easier to drive than the NSX, it's much more planted. It remembers that it has front wheels and that it needs traction to those. Because you just sail off into nothing. There we go. Easy. Perfect. Walk the dog. Walk the dog. Good dog. Good dog. Okay, this is the make or break it right here. Oof. A little too hard on the inside on that one, just a little bit. And this is the long track, so this is really where it starts getting tedious. I'm trying to avoid the long tracks because I'm missing all the chat. One more lap. One lap to rule them all. I gotta start staying down in gears up here. I keep trying to run at a gear higher than I think I should be in. Start running at gears lower than I think I should be in. Oh, somebody totaled their car? Sweet, I get third! Instant third place! Yes! Immediately slips and lets go of Flash. Slide it. Here we go. Full speed. Go. Ah. Not full speed. That was close. That was some lightning reaction time there. Full speed? No! Full speed in the back of a total vehicle. Yay! Third place by default! I got a trophy for participation. Okay, I'm going back here. Let me see here. Me pay money. Sometimes I feel like need caveman explanations at times, honestly. Because brain too many thoughts. No many words. Points still stand. Me understand. That's why I think that's why they had the caveman for Geico Gecko. Well, not Geico Gecko, but you know Geico. I don't know if you ever saw the Geico caveman commercial. So easy, a caveman can do it. I think that was the entire joke behind it. Was, you know, explaining it in language easy enough for you to understand. I love when the insurance agencies try to get, you know, like crafty with the language on me and such, because I'll just put them down and I'll try to use E-rated language here because I put them in their place. They laugh about it. My insurance agent is so funny. Do you want a tracker in your truck and your R32? It'll save you on money. Now, you can put it in the truck, but not the R32. Okay, yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can see why you wouldn't want that in there. Nah, that's fine. You can take the deduction on the truck. The truck's not ever going to go over 75. On a bad day. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I think my favorite one was when the guy, not the Geico, but the caveman was in the airport and he's going across the thing and he sees his own commercial and he starts freaking out and like he throws his luggage or something. That's my favorite one, for sure. Well, that's because they used to be made by people. They're not made by people anymore. They're made by people who make computers who make commercials. And as it's going on, it's becoming more and more relevant, which is why smaller content is becoming more trusted. I mean, I mentioned Steam Deck once on this. I've been getting nothing but advertisements for it because now they're trying to get me to buy one of those. Because I gotta tell you, I want a PS5, but in terms of like, what do I want for like a bunch of indie games that I want to stream? Yo, I gotta tell you, I was looking at Steam Decks, and they've got way more stuff that I want to stream. I was thinking about doing the Evil Within one for you, Shania. V-Dub Live. Yes, sir. I got a Volkswagen R32, 2004, technically 2003 on the birth date registration. She's sitting on a Bellstein suspension with Stop Tech brakes, slotted rotors, rear linkages to it too. Complete undershield package, and it's got a K&N air system and a Diesel Geek short shifter. Just because you're a new person to the stream, I haven't seen you around, so I'm gonna dork real hard just to let you know I'm a car guy. Shania will back me up, though. Oh, Scribe and Con Man are here. Scribe's probably just meandering around the house doing something, and I'm sure Con Man's doing the same. Sometimes we're just listening. And sometimes I can't read the chat because I'm desperately trying to finish this race day, getting locked in with these cars that I'm getting my keister handed to me, and I try to keep it E-rated with my language unless I'm playing an M-rated game. Evil Within, I was throwing F-word around like it was nothing. I was throwing F-word around like it was blessings. Blessed art thou. um... Dang it, I'm getting crushed on all these. You know what? I guess I really gotta do this one again and see if I can try to get this one. Oh, okay, playing Mario Party. We were having a blast with Ninja Turtles, playing multiplayer Ninja Turtles. We're gonna finish that. That's a blast. But as Scribe can attest, there's only so many 7 to 12-year-old demographic games that I want to play until I want to sit down and play some big kid games. I want to play some big kid video games. Dub life. You know, actually, before the end of this month, I think we're going to be posting the revival video of the waking up the Volkswagen. I might even do a live stream of it waking it up. I might do a live stream of putting the battery in it and waking it up. Just to get even riskier. Just to be like, you know, look, it started first try. Ha ha ha! I is mechanic. I is not poser. It start first try. As you see. Me's is smart. Me make sure that mice don't get in it. They're playing a banger of a song right now. Show me, show me. Show me how you do that trick. The one that makes me feel she's sick. Oh, I'm locked in. I'll run away with you. Is that enough? Yeah, I do. I'll karaoke better when I'm standing outside. I don't want to get hit with the copyright because I want to play the music in the background. I might, you know what? I think I'll just bail it tomorrow and I'll just eat it on the copyrights and I'll just play music. Because those streams are so much more popular. I see other people do it and they get hit with the copyrights and they can't reuse clips from their stream because it's hit with copyright, but they can still keep their stream because that's how it works, I guess. It's very difficult how all that works. You must learn through your trial and error. I guess I'll try to get a better position in this one. We're kind of stuck here until we get better spots. This is where people complain about Pro Street. I will soon purchase a mic and sing for my neighbors. Shania, And I know you're not talking about this, but if you do live streams of singing, I will be there with every notification, cheering you on as much as I possibly can, like I am for all of the other fine content creators that I watch. I know you're not referencing to that, but I'd love to watch it. I'd love to have the courage to actually sing on live stream, but the problem is I'm a mush mouth. I have mentioned that I did used to perform in a small basement band where we did small covers. And I think the most that we ever had performed was like a maximum of 80 people that was in the house. Wow, what the heck? I'm sorry, this thing just decided to fall flat on its face with the gears. What was that? It's terrible. There we go. The gearing on this is atrocious. It needs to be much shorter. It is too long. It needs to be a shorter throw. You know, I knew I was going to go into the bushes, into the green, into the dust, and I just let it happen. I just gave up. I just said, take me. Take me, Spirit. I am ready. I'm awaiting. See how much easier it is to make this turn. Look how much easier it is to make that turn in this car. Okay. Okay. All the marbles. Let's go. Oh, it just completely eats out in the gears going up that hill. Save it, save it. Saved. It's terrible. Now see how I can get the front of that to catch out like I couldn't with the NSX? I could get the front of it to actually turn. Fourth again? Oh, we're going to be stuck here for a while trying to accomplish this. Yeah, it completely let on me. Steering wheel's completely sideways now. Completely sideways. I have to finish this lap. I have no choice. I'm getting crushed out here. Dang. Go, go, go. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Okay, so you know what? The steering wheel is completely sideways. I think the NR34 will have a better chance, better turning, but I don't know, man. If we're asking me to be honest, I think it's the driver. I think the driver's having an issue. I don't think it's the car. I think it's the driver. I think the driver is just not cutting it right now. And he also needs to restart his completely sideways steering wheel. Here, we'll do a bit of a Zeke stream for a second. Let me save this. Okay. So just to prove it to you, this is what happens to the steering wheel with this game. I'm getting up. All right, getting up. Ah, my kneecaps. My back hurts. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. You see how it's completely sideways? It considers itself straight currently. So something about this Need for Speed Pro Street game, when the car goes airborne and crashes, it lets off and free casters out and resets itself back to a center point like that. And anyway, there he is. There he is. So we'll leave him there as I reset this. It's all anybody wants. All anyone wants is the cat. Don't worry. It's coming back. He's coming back. And behold. The cat. The myth. The legend. Yeah, I'll turn the light on. There you go. Oh, the fan's on. That's what that is. Ah, whatever. That's not going to be on for long. I didn't realize that that little fan was turned on. It's kind of loud. I know, he's a good boy. Isn't he a good boy? Are you a good boy, Zeke? Can we get an act for the people? Can we get a meow for the people, Zeke? Just a little one? I don't want to move this too close to him because he will react if it's too close to him. I told you, Zeke. This is easy content, Zeke. I don't have to put any work into it. I can set up the most elaborate Hot Wheels tracks that anyone has ever seen on this platform ever and live stream it, and just having the cat would make more views than that. These are truths. Cats get all the views. And I have a fine, handsome gentleman of a cat. He's a magnificent animal. Alright, are we all satisfied with the Zeke stream, or is it just full? Oh, Luke's here! Zeke, can we get an act for the Luke? Please. Please, can we get an act for the Luke, please? Please? No, I want to. Oh, a little one, there he goes. Here, let me see if I can get him going. There he goes. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Zeke? Are you a good boy? Are you handsome? Oh, oh, Zeke cat. Oh, Zeke. He's giving you guys all the X. I don't know. He's getting pretty comfy. It seems like he wants me to sit down next to him and pet him as I race. So here's my proof here. I'm not lying when I say I've got this, lion distraction cat here that's, touching my feet or putting his paws on my lap or shoving his claw into my thigh. I'm not lying. Here he is. Yes, meow. Right there. Meow see? Meow behold. Meow seeth and meow beholdeth. Alright, so we just sticking with Zeke this whole stream because I'm okay with just chilling here. And just letting this be the peanut gallery of the cat. The peanuts have been filled. Okay. I turned the camera just a little bit sideways there, disconnected for a second. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna stop harassing the poor kitty. Yeah, he's right. There better be an advertisement on his video. Watch that be the first video that you guys click on that I have a paid advertisement on is that clip from Zeke. That's how it's gonna be, I guarantee you. All the content I've created, the work that I've put into my car, my Lego animation. Nope, the most likes I've ever got on a video was my cat sitting on this tower. Welcome to the duality of creation. It is the simplest, least effort things that will be the most popular. And you must accept these things, you must. Previously on getting absolutely handed to in this race day. Previously on this cat immediately is sitting on my lap, no word of a lie. No, you took off, you ran. Okay. So I need to get better than 5th. Lock in. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses. Previously on, we have no excuses. They're all the same cars with the same horsepower. Run this clutch. Let's go. Be aggressive. I don't have to pay for repairs. Be aggressive. I don't have to pay for repairs. It's a video game. Hit the other cars. Get in first. Bastard. Excuse my language, children. You spilled my macchiato! If you get that reference, you're a real one. Not like you're not all real ones. You're all real ones. We're all real ones. We're all people. Soylent Green is people. To answer the question earlier from Conman, I'm taking the Porsche home. This is going to be the new grip car. It needs a lot more work, though. A lot more work. That should be enough. I think we got out of the race day. I think we got it. They were playing the yeah as I was locked in. See, now that we got all of the cat distractions out of the way, we're good. We just needed to get a good helping of cat distraction, and we're solid. I think he actually just went outside. Yeah, he went outside. It's really, really nice out tonight. This is the nicest it's been in a while, so he's probably going to be out most of the night. Okay, so this was grueling, and I'm not going to do this one again. I might be able to do better on that one, but just for giggles, I think we're going to do the drag races and see if I can try to lock it in better on these. Yeah, I try not to be the basic go for the Porsche, but also when this game came out, that wasn't that vibe back then, so I kind of have to get over that. Nowadays, it really is like, oh, you go buy a race car, go buy the Porsche. It's terrible. It's sad. There's no other options. There really isn't. You want to go buy something that's already pre-built and ready to go, you got to get the Porsche. You have to take something apart and completely build it and put twice to, if not 3 times the amount of money to get it anywhere near to being a race car nowadays from anywhere else. It's insane that you have to buy a Nismo and the first thing you have to do is gut it. Same with a Challenger. First thing you need to do is actually make it be able to steer. Hey, I got an idea. Let's make it 800 horsepower, and then let's do nothing to the suspension. Or the transmission, for that matter. That sounds like a great idea. Let's do it. We'll put thick tires on the rear of it, and we'll send it. What if the frame twists? Don't worry about it, man. If the frame twists, just let off the accelerator. Duh. Oh, it's terrible. How are you supposed to drag race with this? It's disgusting. The thing really is like Snot Rod from Cars. What are you supposed to do with it? Alright, fine. I'm missing some sort of a secret here. There's some sort of a missing steering stuff. Well, the wheels let off in second. That's the problem. So the moment you put that foot down, the wheels let up, and then there's no steering on this. Ah. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever. You got it. Jason with the win there. Fabulous advice there. There we go. Righteous. Okay, is that it? Is that enough? Did that do it? Let's see. Did that do it? I got a feeling I got to do one more. Come on. Bastard. Alright, excuse my language. I got to do one more. Do I try the wheelie competition? I mean, it's not like it matters if I total it, so... Alright, I'll try it. I'll try the wheelie... Yep, I try the wheelie competition. Yep. Now, see, this is where I'm just not getting the physics behind it. I'm not getting it. I have no shame in admitting I don't know what I'm doing here. I can get the Chevelle to wheelie. I can't get this thing to hold the wheelie. I can get it to wheelie. I'm not understanding the weight behind trying to get it to hold the wheelie. I guess you just smash the thing and just, you know, look to the skies. Yeah, that's not happening, guys. See? You just put the foot down and it's just like here, let me see if I can try to get the physics down now that I'm just goofing off here. Oh, okay, okay. I think I got it. So as soon as I drop it on that second gear, nitrous, and see if I can just pull the dang thing and just let it sail like it's a boat. Yep, no go for round one, but I think I got the physics. I think you gotta let it just catch on second and let it sail like it's a boat. Just, you know, off into the wild blue yonder. Just cast away completely on it. Okay. Just gonna cast away on it completely. Yeah, I almost had it there. I had a little magic going there for a second and it dropped. I didn't hit a wall that time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, something's going on now, Jason. We're getting somewhere. Something's happening here. I think I'm starting to think that you don't even shift it at all. I think I'm just gonna try to like run it in first and just kind of walk it. I really am gonna try to walk it. Let's see if that works. I blew the engine. We're doing it again. So how are you supposed to hit the... I don't understand it. There's a recipe to this, and I'm just not cooking. I don't have the ingredients right now. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, here we go. Fancy footwork, fancy footwork. Ah, something about that second gear. Like, you can't even get the thing to turn. It just wants to go up like that, see? Surprised the thing even has a reverse gear. Huh. So maybe if I... Alright, I'm gonna try some actual video game stuff. I'm not gonna actually drive it like Gears. I'm gonna try to do some video game crap. Dang it! I'm not getting it. I don't understand. How are you supposed to hold it like that? So I got one more? Okay, I'll try it one more time. I'm gonna have to get a better place on another thing because I'm not understanding this wheelie concept with this car. You have to do it with other cars, but I'm not getting how to hold this one in second. I'm not getting it. I don't understand. It does not compute. See, the moment you hit the gear, the thing just drops. As soon as you hit the gear, it drops. It says, bye-bye, I'm not going to sail anymore. Second, see? So am I just supposed to, like, smash through those gears so quick that it doesn't matter? Maybe. We'll figure it out. Well, that's the thing. If you hit the nitrous, too, it smashes the front end back down, too. I tried that. Okay, it seems like we're pretty invested in it. We'll try it one more time. One more, okay? 3's the charm, huh? So what do you think? Nitrous on first and then just like smash through the gears? Okay, yeah, I think that's where we're gonna go. So just nitrous on first and smash the gears. So you're right, maybe the nitrous will give it enough oomph to keep the front of it up in the air. Yep, okay, we're with it. Let's see here. Ah, I shouldn't have gone to third so quick. Yep, I think you got the magic there. I think we got the magic. Come on, man. We're cooking. The kitchen's open. I smell something delicious. Hopefully it works out and somebody doesn't add too much garlic. Okay, so now I understand. Hit second, then third. Don't smash the gear off of second. Smash it from third to fourth. Hit the nitrous right at the start. Ah, we're getting there. That was better. So what am I missing there? Maybe I gotta hit the nitrous later. Maybe I gotta let it hit up a little bit and then smash it when I'm shifting second to third. I think we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna try that this time. I'm gonna let it hit up a little bit, and then as soon as before I hit second, I'll smash the nitrous and see if that keeps it up. Okay. Ah, dropped it right back down again. Ah. You know what? Okay, I'm going to get real cheap with it. I'm starting to notice something about that car. It wheelies better in third. I'm going to take off really, really slow. And I'm going to let it catch up to speed. And I'm going to smash it and go for the wheelie on the end and try to catch all the points. Because I just need to position. I just need to get like 5th or 4th. And that should win this race day. So I'm going to stop trying to take off immediately from the line and see if I can creep it a little bit. That's okay. It's a video game. So long as my front tires don't take off, it counts. Go. Okay. Something was happening there. I was being too wimpy about it. Let's be a little more aggressive about it this time, but I think that is the formula. This has got to get into at least second gear before it wheelies. You can't wheelie in first. You got to wheelie in second. I don't know how the CPUs are doing it. Obviously, the CPUs are proof that you can do it. I'm just not getting the formula behind missing that second gear. Okay. That counts as a wheelie? That's crap. It counts as a wheelie. Okay. Maybe you don't even need nitrous. Comment, I don't even think you need nitrous. I think you can just get away with it without nitrous. You're just going to be slow with that first pull. Let's see. I'm done with this too. I'm getting bored with it. I'm gonna go back to trying the other races. Because now I'm stuck in it. I have to finish this race day to get the Porsche. Okay. Dang it. Okay, that was the key there. I needed to put the nitrous down there. I see. Yeah, I'm done trying this. This is getting annoying. Try something else. Yep, and that's a lot of... I'll say it again. Everybody that complains about this game, it's because it's too hard. That's why you're complaining. Everybody complains about Turismo. Everybody complains about SOCOM. Everybody complains about Rainbow Six. Yeah, the games are hard. This one isn't Carbon where you can run through it in a weekend. And Most Wanted is kind of difficult, but, you know, it's not Most Wanted either. There's a lot of strategy behind this. And these are the hardest events where you don't get to bring your own car and tweak it and get to learn how to drive it. You're stuck with the cars that they're going to give you, and you got to try to get better than fourth on this track, otherwise you're stuck here. Oh, I really got to try to get better. All right, I just got to lock in and try to drive this car better. I got to get third. Got to get third or second. Okay, remember, we don't have to pay for repairs. This is a video game. Just throw the thing on the wall. You're not going for performance. You're going for the fastest lap. Go. Oh, this thing catches gears like... There we go, there we go. Come on. You need a short shifter, Porsche. Porsche needs short shifter. No good. Too many long shiftings. I should have been in second. That was a mistake. Not going to make the same mistake twice. See, I didn't make the same mistake twice. If I was in third, I would have been in the grass. Ziggy Cat, can you please? I really lost that lap time because the cat rubbed against my right foot. Come on, man. Stop, Key. Do I really gotta stop a live stream to play with the cat? Thought you were outside. Where'd you come from? Comes running in. Lap that matters. It's the last one. Yes, I hear your murder mitts, cat. Okay, now I'm back in last again. Dang it. I was in second that time. Okay, that's a good start. I was in second that time. Stay in third, stay in third. Fourth. Drop the third. Stay in third. Stay in third. Fourth. Third. Second. Oh, I hate that turn. That turn's terrible. I'm gonna have to do it all over again because that turn. Fourth, terrible. Hey, Shania. We're just here, you know, getting absolutely humiliated. Race again. Okay. Ziggy Cat coming in for his close-up. Yep. I think you've asked about chess. No, I don't play chess. I never had anyone around me that played it, so I never got into playing it. I do admire it. But no, I don't play chess. I've never regularly played chess in any fashion. Not messing up this turn anymore. I'm not messing up that turn anymore. Come on! Needs better tires. These are clearly Yokohamas. These are not Michelins. Okay, let's try to make a difference this lap. Okay, go. Full speed. You can't handle nothing, can you? Okay, throw that back end. What? It's better than the NSX, that's for sure. The NSX is definitely much lighter, but this handles better. Okay, not doing this again. Not doing it again. Beat, aggressive, beat, aggressive. Third? Dang it, still last? Come on. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. I'm just gonna super send it down here. Here's where I'm losing all my time, is right here. I'm losing all my time right here. Uh, whew. Became a chess master. What? Congratulations, Jason. That's a big accomplishment. There's a lot of people in the world that play chess. That's a big accomplishment. Dang, I got a chess master in my chat. Whew. Gosh, I'm feeling the hype over here. That's some serious hype there. Oof. Set sail on that one. Dang. Love it. Speaking of last match, that's all that's keeping me from winning this. All I need is one better position here. So I guess I'm going to try this grip class race and see if I can get a better position. This is my only option. I just get to dart out in front of all the cars and stay out in front. That's it. Go for it. I managed to get first on that other one. I don't see why I can't do it with this one. I don't have any excuses besides being pathetic and not being able to keep up with these other racers. I'm embarrassed. And I got Amanda over there waving the flag. She's running back in. She's going to have my victory milkshake waiting for me. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. Okay, immediately these guys are making me look like I'm playing a video game and they're actually driving. So let me see if I can try to get some trailing back on them, or if I'm just going to spend the remainders of my days back here. Gosh darn, I'm going full speed through here, and it are making me look slow. And the steering on this is so soft. I'm fully turning the steering wheel all the way counter on this. I should not have to turn the steering wheel that much. That was the best I've made that turn the entire game. Okay. I only get 2 laps. Well, I'm gonna have to do this again. Yeah, I gotta do this again. I only get 2 laps. Yeah, you really can't lose a second of position. The moment you lose position, that's it. Goodbye. Back of the line. Hold the line. Ba-na-na-na. Not gonna screw up this turn. No, whoa, whoa. Seriously, I shouldn't have to throw the wheel that much to get it to turn through there. All the other cars have already finished. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Okay. Yeah, I had been screenshot and sent it to all my immediate family members so I could show off. Oh, I'd get that put on a certificate. If there's some sort of a printout that you can get of that, get that printed out and get that plaqued. So just a quick $25 frame from Walmart right there, and you plaque that on the wall. I have my Audi and my Volkswagen certificates plaqued in my office. Are you sure you want to restart race? Yes, I do. I desperately want to restart that race. I want to do anything besides last place. I'll take third. Third will win this race day and win me a Porsche. I'm almost on 3 hours here. Now I gotta work on getting to a rating of 26,000 to become a Grandmaster. That's a lot of work. That's a huge life accomplishment, seriously. Congratulations. I can't even like think of another comparable like level of skill to that, honestly. Okay, here we go. I'm just going right for the front this time. I don't care. I'm playing so violent. Dang it! And so are they. They're playing extremely violent. They're playing even more violent than me. They're already crushing me. Once again. Okay, at least I didn't lose them this time. Okay, I'm messing up really bad here. I gotta go faster through this turn. But it'd be nice if the Porsche could just catch the gear. Those gears are way too long. It needs to be shorter. Yeah, I don't stand a chance again. I gotta do it again. They pushed me off the track instantly on that first lap. Yep, once you fall behind, that's just it. Sorry if I just kind of gave up. I'm trying to get through this lap. I'm doing it again. Gotta get this turned down better, that's for sure. So, you gotta be all the way down in first to get through here. Yeah, you gotta be in first to get through there. Okay. Well, at least I know that. I know I gotta be in first on that turn. Whew. The mail a plaque when you achieve it. There you go, sweet. Yes, like a YouTube play button. Except I'm thinking it's way more formal than a YouTube play button for sure. Race again. Yep, try it again. Race again. Yep, I definitely want to restart. Alright, hopefully we're not going to be stuck on this too much longer. I'm giving it my all. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain! She can't take the pressure, Captain! She's gonna buckle! The hull's gonna breach! All those cars use nitrous right off the bat. All three of them use nitrous on that first shot. That's scary. Man, these guys are moving like Wingo, DJ, and Boost. Okay, let's not get too ahead of ourselves now, okay? Can't just start dancing yet. We know we can't make this turn worth anything to save our lives. Can't just start celebrating immediately because we're in third. This makes no difference. It's inconsequential. Okay. Now if I can just not cheese this. First. Go through here and first. Okay, hold third. I'll take third. That's all I need is third. I'll take it. I'm not gonna get greedy, but I'll try. Sweet, I'm in the correct gear. Okay, second, third. Fourth. Fourth. Third. Fourth. Okay, ready? Inside. Third. Go. Oh, the car used nitrous. Everybody saw that. The car used nitrous. Okay. I'm getting better at that turn, huh? I didn't cheese it that time. I'm playing conservative. I want third. I'll take third. I'll take third. I'm happy with it. Just let me get through here. No. Squirrel! Squirrel! Okay. Okay. Are you fuck? No! Oh my gosh! Lord have mercy on my soul. No! Look! He caught me on the last 0.2 of a second and got it. He got it. Here, I'm going to see if that's enough to win the race day. That might be enough points to win the race day. We'll see. We'll see. That might be enough. I might have just gotten lucky enough to get enough points to win the race day. Let's see. Yeah, 0.2, right? That would have been the difference between me winning this or not. We'll see. I don't think I won it. No, I didn't. Look! It's just a hair away. Oh, dude. Oh. Dang it. That's my best option. This is really my only event. I gotta do this one. I have no option. I'll try it one more time. Dang it. 0.2. 0.2. That was the difference between exiting this race day or not. Alright. Amanda's here. It's good luck. Let's go. I'm saving the nitrous this time. Come on. Really? I just had to literally throw my shoulder into that. Because that's how much the force feedback was throwing the wheel back on me. Come on. Come on, you. Get over here. Get over here. Are you kidding me? I'm honestly just gonna total him. I'm just gonna total him. gracious. These guys are bullies, okay? I'm getting a little upset, okay? My feelings are getting a little hurt, okay? These guys are mean, alright? They're bullies. They don't let me play with the ball when we're out playing wall ball. And I want to go home. And I want to play video games by myself. Low boost Danny. Yes, I'm playing Pro Street. And I'm stuck in one of the, I've got to get at least third to get out of this, preset sector that I'm in. Because right now it's the set cars. So I'm playing one of the harder areas right now. I've been stuck here for a little bit. I got to get at least third. And these 3 cars are absolute bullies. There's no mercy. They're just throwing you off the track. Honestly, I think I'm just going to try to stay behind all 3 of them and then screw it. Just be aggressive. Be aggressive. Go for it. Here's where I'm going to pass them. Go. Right here. Dang it! Now I'm stuck here the whole rest of the race. Dang it. Yeah, sorry, my steering wheel's off center. Steering wheel's off center. Not doing it. Resetting it, the steering wheel's off center. Try again. So, fun fact, and you can look this up. There's a bunch of Google things that say it. Something about playing the G29 steering wheel on this game, Pro Street, it knocks it off center like no other game does. I've never had an issue with the wheel doing this. And you can attest to earlier streams that I've had no issue with it prior in the streams. And now that we're getting to the harder levels where the cars are skipping up in the air, every time that the car skips up, it skips off the track and resets the thing back to a center point. It's super annoying. It doesn't figure out that there's a different center point and brings the wheel back. It just gets confused. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. I already showed it earlier in the stream where the thing was completely sideways because I was doing speed challenges and the cars go up in the air in the speed challenge. And if you don't hit the steering wheel completely straight back down in the center, it'll go way off kilter. And then you have to race the rest of the way with your paddle shifters up and down. It's dumb. All right. I'm trying to see what the picture of the car that you have there, Low Boost Danny. It's blue. I can't see, even with my glasses, that small picture. What you whipping there, Low Boost Danny? I can see that it is blue. So I could try to do this and get a better time, but I got first on these, 8th on this. I'm not doing the drag strip again. That's annoying as heck. So really my only options are this one or this one. And admittedly, I'm not doing too good on the time attack. So that's not going to be much help. So I really do just got to full send it and see if I can just get lucky on this one. Hey, maybe I'll get lucky and I can throw one of the cars into the wall and cheat. It counts as a victory if the other cars didn't make it. Remember that. All right. I know this is a video game, but seriously, my freaking R32's got shorter shifting points than this thing. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna hit you guys like crazy this time. You're all gonna taste the front and the rear. Everybody's gonna get a taste. Everyone's getting hit this time. Everybody's getting smashed. No mercy. Full speed. I am done with this patient stuff. Move. Back on that track. There you go. This is much easier now that my steering wheel is center and I can shift with my right hand, because fun fact, I can't rotate my right hand over on itself, so I have no ability to bend my wrist. So it's pretty difficult when the steering wheel goes to complete 360 on me. Are you kidding me? I will destroy you. Get over here. Get over here! I almost have first. But I'm not walking away with second. Third. I'm taking second. Get over here. I want second. Eat that wall. Eat it. Eat the wall. That's the best I've ever made that turn. She can't take more, Captain! More steam! More steam! More steam! Come on, come on. Boom! Shakalaka! Boom! Shakalaka! Boom! Shakalaka! Boom! Shakalaka! That better be done with the race day, or I am going to fiscally throw up on live stream. Yes! Let's go. I'm taking the Porsche. Give me the Porsche. Who needs to buy a car when you can win a car? Uh-huh. I appreciate the encouragement. An awesome job on becoming a chess grand. I know I'm using the wrong term. I'm sorry. I don't know what the scale is, because I know it's not grandmaster. Becoming a chess master, because that's more of an accomplishment than playing video games. Actually, that's far more of an accomplishment than any playing video games ever, period. It's amazing. Seriously, that's pretty amazing that I got a chess master here. You know, just meet somebody that's that ranked in chess every day. Like, I've only ever known one other person that was in some sort of a chess ranking like that. And she's somebody that's working on the human genome right now. Okay, so we have some events up here, but I just want a Porsche. Hey, everybody, after all of that suffering, you know what we get to do? It's time to decorate! Yay! Let's go decorate. This is my favorite part of the game. What is this already tuned for? It's a grip car? Sweet, it's a grip car. Alright. Yeah, first of all, it needs a spoiler, because it looks like... It just looks ugly without a spoiler. Okay, custom upgrade, engine. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, sweet, it's already got that clutch. Sweet, it's already got a level 3. HKS. It doesn't matter, but I just like staying on brand. KYB all over me. I appreciate you being here. Gosh knows I'm just playing video games in my basement. Hoping tomorrow, I'll schedule it preemptively, knowing that I'll get home. I just don't want to do it now. I never know what tomorrow's gonna look like until I get there. Actually, that doesn't look that dumb. It really doesn't look dumb being that, like, stupid far out like that. I'm gonna leave it at 50. Okay, yeah, you desperately need a spoiler. Ways to make a Porsche look like a BMW Z4. Boom. That's funny. Let's see here. Do you have something that's not going to make it look gaudy? I am never going to be you will never see me put this spoiler on anything. I think that is the worst spoiler. The double deck spoiler. If you know, that one doesn't look too bad. I'm usually not a fan of that, but that actually looks pretty good on this car. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one. That one looks pretty good on this car. Yeah, that's dumb. Maybe like that. Yeah, I agree, Jason. Support them and tell them when they're going to do something that will financially cost them too much money. No, I'm kidding. Support them and pet your cats. Everybody pet your cats, huh, Ziki? I have to deal with this cat that's currently sitting on my lap. Can I get a meow to prove it, Ziki? Just a little meow? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, let's mess around with this. Okay. So everybody throw out colors, recommendations, whatever, but I'm vibing with this right now, and I'm gonna kind of go with my magic, and we'll see how everybody likes when I'm done. I'm gonna vibe with it right now. I'm gonna lean with it, ride with it. You know what always made me upset about this game? They don't have rotiforms. All the wheels in this game, and you don't got rotiforms? Ugh. Those look dumb. Those look dumb. Ooh. Those look nice. What are those? The Volk GT7? Actually, I don't mind those. Yeah, I like those over the deep dish. Those look good. Beautiful. Oh, okay, front and rears. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yep, as I've spoken before, Jason, that's something that ever since the time of 2020, which I'm sure we all understand what I mean by that, I have accepted the internet in different aspects, and, well, I look forward to seeing you guys. Shania, Jason, Digitizer. Scribe doesn't count, I live with her. I'm kidding, Scribe. Just to break the veil for a moment while I notice that there's only 2 people in the chat. Okay, tune. This needs to be ridiculously stiff. Astoundingly stiff. But I just mean, like, I consider this to be, in a way, spending time. And that's why I've mentioned I don't want the channel to get too big. I mean, even when I've noticed when people have 10,000 subscribers, you're still only going to get, maybe at most 15 people watching at a time. Because just because you have 10,000 subscribers doesn't mean they're all in the same time zone, doesn't mean they're all in the same state, doesn't mean they're all got the same schedules, doesn't mean they all work day shifts and night shifts. There's so many variables. Most people are watching you because of your shorts. They're not watching your videos and they're not watching your live streams. And then you harvest. Because I find that I pick up more subscribers live streaming than anything, but it's a hit or miss with my shorts. My shorts, I won't get any sort of subscribers, and then all of a sudden one of my videos will get 20, 30 subscribers. Complete hit and miss. Don't ask me, man. There's no logic. You just go by vibes. If you don't go by vibes, then what are you going by? Here's where we need to make the big difference. This needs to go short, 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 outrageously short. I mean, uncomfortably short. Like I want someone to look at it and think, no, I don't think those gears should be that short, and then I say, no, they should be that short. That's how short these gears need to be. Brake bias to the rear, way to the rear, excessively to the rear. Ay, ay, okay. Plus you. Where is Carlos? I didn't realize he was around where I am. Is he in New York? Because I always thought he was. Because I always thought he was in New York, but I didn't want to assume things. I usually am somewhat decent at being able to figure out where people are at. And that was a complete guess, with no research. You could just tell by the apartment buildings. Something about those apartment buildings. Every New York apartment building has got that same. It looks like it's in New York. I don't know what it is, man. But, I'm from up here in the East Coast, so, I kind of like, I could tell I could look at a building and take a guess of whether that's a building in New York or Boston, you know what I mean? And I'll probably get it right. Oh, this building looks like it makes no sense, and it's really weirdly shaped, and it's positioned in a stupid spot in the street. Oh, that's Boston! Yep. Yep. Does this road make any sense and look like it was ever intended for automobiles? It was made back in the years of horse and carriage? Yep, that's Boston. Yep. Yep. Terrible. Visuals. I want this car to be red. I don't know if anybody's got preferences, but I want red. I want blood red. Deep blood red on this car. Yeah. That looks good. That's right, Zeke. Are you seeing this cat? Hold on. Are you seeing this cat? Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Right? He's got a nice color. I know you're talking about the car. The mouse. The floof. He wants to be the attention. He now understands where the camera is. He wants to be the attention. Yeah, can we angle it? Here, I'll pull this back a little bit so we can try to see him. There we go, that works. That's better. There you go. I'm trying to give you as much Zeke Cat as possible because he's clearly being bountiful with his floof. He's blessing us with the floof. Okay, let's see here. Oops, wrong button. This button. You know what? I'm going to go a completely different direction with this car. I'm going to go a completely different direction. Not color. I'm going to do something different. Why does it not do that? Oh, I remember. These don't have side skirts. These are one body piece, so they don't change the color. Yeah, I forgot about that. It doesn't change the color on that. There we go. So here, it's glossy on the body, but the bumpers on the front and the rear are flat. I kind of like doing that. That's the style that I'm into. And I've unfortunately upset people with this before, but I hate wraps. I don't like wraps on cars. I think wraps are for race cars. And if you're not going to track your car, why the hell are you wrapping it? Because that's the only reason I'd ever wrap a car is if you're tracking it. But the body itself, leaving the body itself unwrapped and then wrapping only the front and rear bumpers makes total sense to me. Because cosmetically speaking, if you wanted to get swap outs for your car and you wanted to have different change outs, I would get, because I have an aftermarket bumper on my car, I would get that one wrapped and have an OEM one painted and have the aftermarket one wrapped. So if that one just gets abrasions and stuff, whatever, I just get it rewrapped rather than having to paint it. That makes sense to me. Wrapping the whole car is stupid. Hey, let's take a bunch of 3M sticky tape on this paint and put it on there and permanently destroy it forever. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Anybody that does wraps is welcome to come in here and defend your product. I'm not saying it isn't a good product. I'm saying that I would put it on a car that I'm tracking. Any other occasion, I'm not using it. I think it's a waste of money, and I think it destroys your paint. Zeke owns the camera. That tuxedo owns this camera. All right. I think Shania stepped out quite some time ago, but I appreciate her stopping in and saying hi. You know how I am. I don't get bummed out like that. You stopped in. You gave a like. You the best. I appreciate you and your kindness. Have a good night. I hope you are doing as fun as activities as I am, because not a lot of people have time to just chill around and play video games in their basement. And I'm extremely grateful for this time that I have to play video games in the basement while the missus tends to the kids and allows me to have fun on live stream because she's extremely supportive of our hobbies. I wouldn't even say my hobbies. It's definitely our hobby for sure. Okay. So now we've got our cars. We're going back to the real track here. This is going to be some fun. Okay. Sweet. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about there. Look at the difference right there. Boom. Boom. That's a powerhouse of difference in vehicle. Very pleased with these things. I guess I'm not going to bring the GTO. I'm going to have to bring the R32 as a backup, huh? Yeah, I'll bring the R32. Just cause. Gotta bring old blue. Okay. Scrap's probably meandering around doing some tasks. She would have said something if she wasn't. Perhaps is just running the phone to to make sure to continuously get me a viewer as she's taking a shower or something, not to get too personal. It is getting to that time of the night where we'll soon be clocking out here. We're coming around to 11. I want to see if I can just blast through this race day here and then call it a stream. I'm probably going to smash this race day pretty bad. I'm going to do all the hard ones first. Yeah, let's go. Let go. Let's do it. Yeah, it's that time of night. Though, admittedly, my sleeping schedule took a giant kick to the back of the skull, and I've just been kind of going to bed at 2 a.m. lately and just somehow surviving. Eventually, my body will collapse and complain, but until then, you just, who cares, right? Boogity, 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 let's go racing. 32 is a solid on all three categories. Yeah, I just... There's a lot of cars that we all could have bought. For a while there, I gotta tell you, one of them was definitely a Lancer. I was thinking about buying a Lancer for a while. I was real close to buying one. But I'm a Volkswagen tech. I know so much about them. I bought it out of comfortability, and I've mentioned it many a times before. But at the end of the day, I don't trust my children in any other vehicle. In terms of their safety, I don't. I'm not going to drive a Nissan R32 around because I don't trust my kids in the back of that. I don't. I'm not going to drive a Porsche around because even though they're German cars, I don't trust my kids in that. But I trust my kids in a Volkswagen. Whoa! Bye-bye! See you later! Farewell! So long, and thanks for all the fish. Not the pole, not the pole, not the pole. Okay. Okay. We're good. Steady, Captain. Steady. Easy, Captain. Whoa. Sweet. Look at that. I'm pausing on the screen for a minute. That's how hard these races start to get. Out of 8 cars, 4 of the CPUs are totaled. That doesn't happen in Turismo. That doesn't happen in most games. Safety is key when it comes to... Yeah, absolutely. That's why I don't trust... Dude, we've already talked about it, but I'm only here because of the seatbelt and Volkswagens. Mainly seatbelts, but I do strongly say that if I was in any other car besides a Volkswagen, I'd be dead. Let's not get too dark, but seriously. Well, let me rephrase that. Audi or Volvo, but, you know, Audi's the same category and Volvo is the safest automobile that you can buy with money. Yep. Money, not money. Volvo is the safest automobile that you can buy with money, period. It's the safest. There's nothing safer than Volvos. They are, yeah, Volvos. True that, yep. We've talked about this before, I feel. I definitely feel like I've talked about that on stream. There's not anything safer that you could put you or your family in than a Volvo. Really nothing. I mean, the only thing safer than that is like a school bus. That's about it. Really, it's all I can think of is a school bus. Is probably the only other safer thing than a Volvo. Yep. I have said that, yep. Well, we're on the car stream, so we're going to stay with the subject of cars. It's going to be real difficult when I'm just hacky-sacking and I have no subjects to start off with. That's why you try to place objects around so that somebody can ask you about that. See, that's the green Supra I was talking about earlier, see? You see this expert level throttle control? Okay, this is a speed challenge. These are the most dangerous. You gotta go through the checkpoint as fast as possible. Not even whoa! That's not a good start. The hell was that? Alright, well I guess I get to finish the race like this. Alright, well, full sending, Tim. Hood's gone, at least I can see. Watch me win this with no hood. Eighth, okay. Well, I got nothing to lose now. The car's almost totaled. I might as well just go for it. Still in eighth? Okay. Goodbye. Oh, really? Really? There we go. That's it. Okay. That's fine. I wanted to restart that race anyway. I'm okay with that. Yes, I want to restart that. Yes, I want to use a total repair marker. Yes, use the marker. I was expecting nothing less. Yeah, that was absolutely a straight up banana peel, Jason. Somebody was throwing green shells, man. I had complete control of it, and then it was banana peel central. Alright, seriously, no excuses this time. Let's get this done. Let's pay these bills. Oh, he's not gonna let me get it. No, no, maybe he will. Ah! Ooh, that was scary. Death waved to me, and I flipped him the middle finger. Not today, Satan. Not today. Alright, here we go, here we go. Biscuits are in the oven. Whoop. Ah! Okay. You are not an airplane. You're an R-34. Stop. Stay on the ground. Stop trying to fly. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Whew. Hey, look. Yeah, I'm still alive. I haven't been told to leave. Very politely speaking, just like you have a bad time, I'm told eventually by my missus when I'm told to leave. If you haven't figured it out, Scribe. Scribe will tell me when it's time to go. And it's not 11 yet. I was thinking around 11. I'm still kicking it. And I'm sorry, I've been playing so much Fortnite. I'm sure you see me on. I've been playing a bunch of Fortnite with the kids. We're trying the crunch in the Lego world because we think that the new update's going to be coming out soon. Because right now there's a glitch where you can't progress any further in the story. So we're hoping that that patch is going to come out by the end of this month. It's very upsetting. We have every single account built all the way up to the point where the story won't proceed because it's glitched out. You can't. So you go to talk to this Lightning Ninja Jay, and you can't interact with him, and you have to wait for that debug, which we are eagerly waiting for. Oh, my sicky cat, so fluffy, so softums. Who is a good kitty? I figured we'd change it up after doing that crazy speed race and just knock the drift challenge out. Casual. We have Colleen sending us out. Thank you, Colleen. Whoop. Ah. Okay, we're good. Oh, I could have held that much longer, absolutely. I don't want to have to pay for damage, but I'm going full send. I'll go full Sendington now. Full Sendington. This isn't the fastest car. This thing's pretty slow. See, I told you, it's pretty slow. If anything, that messed it up trying to go even faster. It don't go that fast. It's just a S2. It's just a 240. See, trying to go fast messed me up. The drifting score is really dumb in this game. I've said it numerous times. I don't understand how the drifting works in this game, and I've never had an issue with it. See, I broke the track record. Continue. Even though my wheel is sideways again. Yeah, my wheel is sideways again. Career 2. Override the save data. Career 2, yes. Dang steering wheel. Google it. It's a known fact. Playing Need for Speed Pro Street, the G29s don't like it. The steering wheels get all messed up. This doesn't do it with Turismo 6, and I'm happy to stream it and prove that it does not do this with Turismo 6. It only does it with Need for Speed Pro Street. It doesn't even do it with Carbon. I tried it with Carbon too, just for giggles to see if it would do it. It doesn't. It only does it with Pro Street. I've never had this have an issue with Turismo 7 either. Not Turismo 7, Turismo Sport. Sorry, I get those confused. I don't have Turismo 7. Your dog just tripped you? Are you okay? You good? It's a serious situation, okay? Alright, I've had to rush home because of tripping emergencies before, Luke, okay? It's no joke. Could be a medical emergency real quick. Just remember that, everybody. You're one slip away from your day being a completely different day. These are the dark thoughts creeping into your head. I'm just making sure that the controls are the steering wheel. Cool. Last thing I need to do is go all the way back to that track after resetting this and find out that the controls are not the steering wheel. Okay, we're good to go, guys. The steering wheel's back on center for as long as it's going to last. The speed challenges are what messes it up. It's not the drag racing. It's not the circuit track. It's not even the drifting. But the speed challenge completely throws it off kilter. Something about those speed challenges. I don't know how to explain it. Miss Greg, welcome back. Let me know if I should be finishing up here or not. I'm assuming I need to be getting off soon. I was going to try to blast through this race day here. Here, I'll do the easy one first. I'll do the drag race, just on terms of, you know, let's get this wrapped up. I'll do the drag race. There's a GTO with 846 horsepower, and then there's a Viper with 723. There's also a Supra with 855 horsepower. I'm in a Chevelle with 588. Okay. Alright. So judging by my math, I should be... Oh no, Amanda's talking to him. I gotta lock in. I'm jealous. I am so jealous right now. Amanda was talking back at. I am so jealous right now. I am so jealous. I cannot lose. Oh, embarrassing myself. Alright, try again. 1 out of 3. Hey, not bad. I came in 6th. Okay, as terrible as that looked, there were 2 cars that did worse than me. There were 2 cars that did worse. I watched the Viper do worse than the Nissan, which makes no sense. That Viper should take off and scare the absolute heck out of me. Okay, let's try to keep this on the ground. That was better. It was terrible, but it was better. Okay. Okay. Now if I can just not completely goof the first shift, I might be able to get this. See you later, Luke. 6 p.m.? I'll try to get on tomorrow. I already said that I want to do an outside on the deck stream tomorrow. So I'm going to do the OG hack stream if it's a nice day tomorrow. Max grip, okay. Is that enough to get 4th? That's enough to get 2nd. I'll take 2nd. I lost to, what, an 855 horsepower Supra? I can't really be too mad about that. You came in 2nd. Yeah, to an 855 horsepower Supra when I'm in a 588 horsepower Chevelle. Yeah, I'm going to pat myself on the back about that one. Yep, take it easy, Luke. Like Jersey said, take it easy. Eat your vegetables, brush your teeth. I don't know, I'm just screwing around. I was racing with the ghost. I said, please don't total the GT. Oh, no, that's the other car. Sorry. Cash. Top speed, top speed. You know what? Yeah, I'll do the top speed. Top speed's fun. Go for it. These are fun. I was sitting with the cat. I said, meow, give me the pats. I was walking with a ghost. I said, please, please don't exist. Is it insist or exist? I think it's insist. I'll have to look up the lyrics. Out That's. Oh, that eclipse is yellow, actually. I'm thinking of the Fast and the Furious eclipse. That's the lime green one. Perfect! 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 Alright, let's go. Let's go. Go, go, Godzilla! Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Go, go, Godzilla! Yep! So far, the steering wheel is center, okay? I'm just noting. I'm going to get in the habit of when the steering wheel comes out of center, I'm going to let you guys know the moment it does. So when the car hops and goes airborne is when the steering wheel will come off center like that. That's when it will go off center. But I was prepared for it that time. It's going to hop off here too, ready? It was a little bump, but I was ready for it, so it didn't happen. You know, I know this is a video game, but seriously, R34s really are, and were, and always will be something else. Like, there's nothing quite like an R34! I'm still in first? No way. GTFO. I'm still in first? Really? Is that how fast I'm going, that I'm still in first? Okay. I guess I just didn't realize how fast I was going. Holy crap. Yee! Okay. Sweaty palms. You guys want to talk about sweaty palms? Play some racing games with a steering wheel. Sweaty palms. Bumps, bumps. Okay. I'm a fluffy cloud. I'm a fluffy cloud. I'm a fluffy cloud. Okay. I'm a fluffy cloud. Dominated. You've dominated the race day. Yep, I'm leaving. Saving. Okay, it's almost 11. Just taking a quick look at the world map and seeing how much I have left. Okay, so there's only 3 more race days left until the next super promotion event. And then after that, we're in the boss events. I will finish this whole game on stream. Forgive me for being so quick about my exit. Jason, I know you're basically the only one still here. Yo, have a good night. Congratulations on the chest. Thanks for stopping in, man. I'm hopping out quick before there's like 20 people here. It's a curse. Catch you later.